So Josh, 2-1 defeat in the County Cup final. What were your thoughts of today's game?
Yeah, I thought we had an excellent first half. I think we could have probably put the game to bed in the first half, and then it just seemed like we kind of blew up a little bit in the second half, but blew out of steam really. I thought they were excellent. I thought they worked hard, had good endeavour. I think they wanted to win. They wanted to win the game, and we just, I mean, if you look at the players we had playing today, they needed the minutes, that's for sure, and I think that's why they were a bit leggy towards the end. But I thought Mark was absolutely excellent centre half. You know, for an 18-year-old to come in playing a game like that, I thought he was outstanding. Obviously, we got Harley on as well, which was good to see, and you know, and Jan was pretty decent as well. So some good performances, some not so good.
Toby came in as well, playing centre half alongside Mark.
Yeah, he did. He come back in. Obviously, he's been out on loan for a while, so he's back now. I think his loan's finished, obviously, because the league's done. Yeah, so you want to see more from him. I think it's important. I think it was a trial game for some of the lads today. You know, to see where they're at. You know, regarding the remaining games that are coming up, and obviously losing 2-1 is probably not the best result for them, and some of them need to have a look at themselves a little bit with their performances.
Did you have next season in mind, and who you're going to invite back to pre-season?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, we've got to look at next year, and you know, we've got some tasty fixtures in pre-season, which I'm sure will get announced at some point, which I'm not going to do. But obviously, you know, you've got to start looking now. Last kind of 3 games of the season, who's going to be here next year? So obviously, that's kind of, I mean, every game's a trial game really from now to the end of the season. But you know, I wanted to see a bit more than what I saw tonight.
And you stuck by your guns of what the way you've played this cup, and from the start to finish. You didn't play a first 11 tonight just to win the cup, and maybe defeated because of that. Maybe. Yeah,
but look, we've got the league's a priority, like I said, you know, at the weekend, and that's what it's about. It's a great opportunity now. You know, you look at Mark today, and he'll be in with us pre-season. You know, and that's what we're looking at. We're looking at young lads and what they can do and how they fit into our, you know, the first team environment. And some of them good today. They've got some great attitudes, and that's what we're looking at. But what I would say is, you know, we said at the end, it took a 35-year-old in Jan to run in behind and work for 90 minutes. So when you're looking at next season, when you've got younger lads that are not putting that shift in, then obviously it makes your decision a bit easier for you.
And Ryan McLean started, I'm guessing because of being suspended on Saturday, and got a goal.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a dum-dum again. What do you mean? Yeah, no, he obviously got a goal Saturday. To be honest, he didn't start the best, so he needed a bit of a kick to get himself going. But no, it was a great goal, good finish. And then obviously coming in at half time, he got a dead calf from the kick, so it's kind of fortunate probably he's not available for Saturday, but he'll be ready. But he'll be sure enough ready for Monday.
Was that from the kicks like he
from the goalie doing the Karate Kid kick? You mean the 2-foot out? Yeah, I showed it to the ref actually. He says, "Oh, I didn't think it was a foul," and then I showed him back. He goes, "Yeah, I think it was." So yeah, I expected him to book him actually, but he didn't. But no, yeah, it was from the kick. So we went in at half time and asked him, you know, how he was, and he said he was just kind of tightening up. So you don't want to get him pulling his calf and be out the rest of the season. So we just took him off.
And the second half, obviously Hartpury maybe probably showed their pace maybe on the wings more. And
yeah,
that a bit more.
I just think we, you know, some of the lads you're playing have not played regular football for us. And I think, you know, first half you look at the way we pressed and they turned the ball over quite quickly, and then second half I just didn't feel like we could do that enough. But also we didn't keep the ball well enough. So when they dropped off into their shape, we didn't really keep the ball. We tried to probably go a bit forward a bit too early rather than keeping it and drawing them out a little bit. So hey, it's a learning curve for them. It's a great learning curve, especially for the young lads like Mark, you know, to come into a competitive game, first team game in a first team environment, and they'll learn a lot from it.
What did you make of the penalty to get them back?
It was very soft, wasn't it? Very soft. But again, we've got spun, centre half's got spun, other centre half hasn't covered round, it's took a midfielder to come across, and then obviously the penalties from it. So there's a few errors before that. You know, it's the same with the first goal. You know, we've turned the ball over in the middle of the park in a bad area where we shouldn't, so then we've got counted quickly, and then obviously centre half hasn't engaged quick enough, and then I've ended up scoring from it. So again, areas that really we shouldn't be scoring from.
Should Sundergaard have done a little bit better with the second goal?
I'm not sure. It looked like he chested it, didn't it? So I'm not sure if it's hit the floor and bounced up. So we'll have to look at it when we go back in. You know, obviously Andres didn't really have a lot to do in the game, and then obviously that's happened. But it did look like it bounced up. So I don't know if it's just bounced in his chest and it's kind of ricocheted, and then they've got bodies around it and they've ended up scoring from it. But again, we've just got to be quicker in those little moments, and you know, to defend better in the box, and obviously leave a box be a bit more clinical.
And on to Saturday night now, but obviously York and Alfreton getting results that didn't really help Hereford tonight.
No, it didn't, did it? No, it didn't. No, yeah. Obviously, we're 4 points out of it now, going into 3 games. So you know, realistically, we've got to win every game, and I think before tonight it was about what we do, not the others, and I think them obviously getting those results means that we've got a kind of hope that other teams drop points. But like I said, we're going to fight all the way to the finish. Till it's mathematically not possible for us to get in the playoffs, and we'll keep pushing, and we're going to spend more, and we're going to look to win. And obviously we've got Brackley on the Monday, so we're going to go as best we can to make sure we get results and wait for someone to slip up.
And Spennymoor in a similar position, so it's kind of like
it's like one goal in it, isn't there? So I think same win, same draw, same losses, and one goal in it. So well, it would have been probably 2 goals in it for us if the ref hadn't given it the weekend. But yeah, so it's going to be all the look. At the end of the day, we lose on Saturday. That's it done. If they lose, it's done for them. So it is literally all winner takes all.
Okay, great.